Most success is measurable, but not all of it. Hey guys, welcome back to 5nothing100nothing.com. I am Fugget, and that stands for the fittest underdog guru using intelligent tactics. Guys, today I want to talk to you about success and how success can be measured, right? It could be measured in if you've got weight loss goals, muscle building goals, if you have career goals, right? It could be measured by your paycheck or by, getting a raise or a new job that has better hours, better pay, better benefits, whatever that is, right? But there's definitely things in life that can't be measured, right? The success. Now, that could mean being a better parent. And sometimes we'll measure if we're a good parent by if our kids are happy, if they're getting good grades, a lot of different things. Sometimes a kid could be kind of on the wrong track or be misguided, and you step in, take over, in a sense, lay some better boundaries, and your kid is better than they were the week before, the week after, whatever, right? Then you have relationships, and success of relationships is an interesting one because everybody has a different love language. If you've never read the 5 love languages, I highly recommend you check that out. It's a book that has been around for a long time, at least a couple decades, maybe longer, and it really does. I've got a tear. It's basically from allergies, by the way. I wasn't crying. There's no crying in video making. So, there's always different aspects. There's different ways to look at it. If you're a real A-type personality that looks at numbers, maybe you're an accountant, an engineer, and things are very measured for you. There's aspects of life where you're not going to be able to measure success on paper, and it's going to be more intuitive. It's going to be a feeling. It's going to be in your heart. It's going to be the amount of joy you have every day. If your health is improving because of a lifestyle change or because of the road you're on, then, that could be success. But for everyone, it's going to be a little bit different. And the world is full of choices. Every single day, every minute you're alive, there are choices. You can make choices for better or worse for your life. And you're not always going to make the right choice. And sometimes you don't know what the right choice is until you make a choice. I think there was a famous Rush song that if you have not made a choice, you still have made a choice, because, making no choice is going to leave you where you're at in the moment. Let's say you're with a wonderful person, you've got a great relationship, and they're giving you an ultimatum to take the next steps forward or they're out. And you decide that you're just going to put it off and not really commit. Eventually, there's a chance that person could just say, I'm done, and their emotional bank account is empty, right? And the next check you go to write bounces, and they bounce, they're gone. That was still a choice. So you're going to make choices. Not every one of them is going to be the right one, but don't be paralyzed by fear, okay? Make a choice. Run with it. It'll work on building your self-esteem. It will make you feel like you're forward moving. You're taking steps in your life. There's all types of opportunities out there. Whether it's a career change, a change in relationship, a change in lifestyle, and there's going to be people that will inspire you, encourage you when you're making these changes, and others that will say you're fine how you are, or you should be happy with what you have. And a lot of times, depending on the situation, they're both right. Sometimes you need to step back and be grateful for what you have and everything that's going on in your life. And other times, it's time to make a move because you're stagnant, you're not happy, you're comfortably numb, so to speak. And, everyone has different measures of success and things that will make them happy. And that's why I always talk about really examining yourself and examining your heart and thinking about, just sitting back, letting everything be still, don't have the radio on, don't have any distractions, and just get in touch with yourself, right? Really listen to the soul, and it will lead you and will tell you what's going to make you happy. And you shouldn't be ashamed of that. It's not wishy-washy, mystic, psychobabble or anything. It's really something that, again, can't be measured, but it must be felt. And when you feel it, you'll know it. And don't be afraid to do that. From time to time, we got to all take a step back. And as Stephen Covey says in the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, you've got to stop and sharpen the saw. So if you think about sawing down trees all day, you might be productive by not taking a break and oiling the blades and getting them sharper. You think you're going to get ahead by continuing to saw down trees. But what ultimately happens is you get fatigued, the blade starts to get dull, and you need to stop to regenerate, and that blade needs to be sharpened and oiled so that it can continue to cut effectively. So for you to cut into life's challenges effectively, sometimes you got to stop, smell the roses, sharpen the saw, oil those blades, and then keep cutting, and make sure that you're cutting them at the right spot as well. So it's like leaning your ladder up against a building and climbing up. Before you lean your ladder up against that building and climb up, make sure that it's the right one. And sometimes you won't know until you climb to the top and have a look from there. But you can always climb back down and reposition. Don't be afraid. Life is short. You get one go around. Have fun with it. Live it your way. Be better to people and to each other. Guys, have a great day. Take care.